I used to work the graveyard shift at a Dunkin' Donuts.
All right.
For those of you who don't know what a Dunkin' Donuts is, it's basically a donut chain that sells coffee, breakfast items, and of course, donuts. This brings me to a little over a month ago when our location was
Alright,
recently
stop talking
selected
over
to
this, but
become
I
24
really
hours.
did not want to do this
A lot of
video.
other
I don't like doing
establishments
scary
would
videos, so I
maintain a
recommended
24-hour
it. I was
drive-through
just like,
window,
okay,
but
let's
ours
do
was
it.
fully open. I'll be honest, it was interesting to see the new types of customers who would come in during these hours. We, of course, had the hipsters and goths who had nothing better to do at 3 a.m. than to sit in a coffee shop drinking 1 cup for an hour. There were the occasional overworked businessmen and interns, trying desperately to finish that last-minute presentation. A couple weeks ago, I had encountered a new type of customer, though he is very difficult to describe. Have you ever met someone that makes you nervous for some unknown reason? Well, at around 2:30 a.m., a man walked in with a large overcoat, with the collar pulled up, and a black beanie on his head. What struck me as odd first was the lack of people in our lobby. Normally at this time, we'd have the goths huddled in the corner cursing the system or something. But the entire store was empty aside from this man, myself, and my manager who was in the back, probably sleeping or something. After this person walked in, I thought it had to be a homeless man, trying to escape the cold and possibly seek out a hot cup of pity. But then I saw his face. He was somewhat gaunt, but cleanly shaven.
Nope.
His eyes had dark circles around them as if he were tired, but he seemed quite energized.
Look at his face, bro.
He then walked up to the counter. At that moment, I realized how tall this guy was. Like Kobe tall. I asked him what he would like to order. He just stared straight ahead as if he were zoning out. I repeated my question a bit louder. He only said one word. Coffee.
You guys can call me a freaking cat in the comments.
The man
I don't care.
then
I don't
leaned
like
down
scary stuff
and looked
at
me in
all,
the
bro.
eye and asked me if I was alone. I told him I wasn't, that my manager was in the back room. He then pulled out a few crumpled up dollar bills, handed it to me, and then walked back out of the door without taking his coffee with him. As soon as he left the building, I felt this intense atmosphere lift up from around me. I was at a loss for words, to be honest.
Yeah, nope.
I quickly rushed to the back.
My back, my neck, and my back. Oh my gosh.